Tonight should have been joyous, but it was mistake after mistake after mistake. Avi, blue team's first nominee and why?
Our first nominee is Charlene. The meat station was a huge failure tonight. The chicken, the times were crazy, and the inconsistency on the station altogether.
Second nominee and why?
Billy. Also on the meat station, the callbacks on the times being accurate.
Charlene, Billy, step forward, please. Billy, rough night.
Horrible night, chef.
Tell me why you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen.
Chef, I have passion. I love what I do. I love cooking, and I'm here to win, chef.
Charlene, tell me why you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen.
You can't fix something you're not willing to admit. And I'm willing to admit that a lot of what happened was my not voicing myself.
But are you telling me that you're better than what I saw tonight?
Absolutely. I did not try to get in the driver's seat. I sat in the passenger seat, and I apologize.
Billy, are you better than what I saw tonight?
Of course, chef. It was just an off night, and I will prove it to you, chef, if I can have another night in Hell's Kitchen.
The person leaving Hell's Kitchen.
Chef, may I speak?
Oh, fuck me, shark bait.
Can I step in?
What is it?
I feel that I belong down here.
Get back in line.
Let me speak. I had a terrible service. It's a lot harder than I expected. And relax. I feel that I belong down here. I feel Charlene and Billy want this more than I do.
Zeus. Get back in fucking line. My decision is Billy. Get back in line. Charlene, you are not ready to become my head chef. Please, give me a jacket. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. I'm definitely disappointed. You know, I didn't come all the way out here for one dinner service, but I'd lost my confidence and I was not taking the initiative, and it was a fatal error.
I'm not done. Zeus,
Yes, chef.
step forward.
Excuse me.
If you are willing to give up your spot that easily, you do not deserve to be here. Give me a jacket and get out. Excellent.
You're only as good as your last service. And after tonight's service, I felt a little ill. Look, it's hard. It's called Hell's Kitchen for a reason. This heat here, it was just something I didn't want a part of.
All of you, listen up. This competition is about bouncing back, stronger, more confident. Can you bounce back?
Yes, chef!
Because if you can't, there's the door. Now fuck off.
Bon voyage. Zeus going up there like he was overwhelmed. Proof is in the pudding. And that pudding was full of shit.
I'm super excited that I'm still here, and I'm here to win. I want to work for the legendary GOAT of culinary.
The two people from the blue team go home right away, and the blue team is looking pretty weak. So the young guns, the 20-somethings, we're so excited to just keep kicking ass.
Fuck me. Charlene had trouble with her chicken, and Zeus was nothing but a chicken. Good riddance. Blue team, I have one word that describes tonight's service. Painful. Tara, Blue Team's first nominee and why?
Our first nominee is O'Shea Chef. Meat station went down. There was no communication. Wellington's overcooked. Lamb was undercooked. He just was lost.
Second nominee and why?
Our second nominee is Nicole from the meat station. Raw chicken, overcooked chicken, lack of confidence, lack of communication with O'Shea.
O'Shea, Nicole, step forward. O'Shea, what in the hell happened tonight on your station?
It just got beyond me, Chef, with the oven and trying to get things. I just lost control. I just had a bad night, Chef.
Nicole, what happened on that station tonight?
I didn't feel that I was getting the proper communication in regards to Wellington and Lamb.
Are you a better chef than O'Shea?
I think I am, because I can communicate.
O'Shea, are you a better chef than Nicole?
I think I'm a better chef because I own my mistakes. I own it. I don't bring anybody else into it. I take responsibility for what I did.
This is a very difficult decision. The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is O'Shea. Take off your jacket. Young man, I did not witness any form of fight back. You froze.
Yes, Chef.
And that is why you are not joining me in Atlantic City. Please, give me a jacket.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Thank you. It's disappointing when you just don't perform up to your standards and certainly up to Chef Ramsay's standards. But that's my next thing, to keep pushing, to take what I learned from Chef Ramsay here, and it makes me want more for myself. It makes me dream, so I'm gonna dream.
Nicole, back in line.
Thanks, guys.
Go, girl.
Thanks.
Blue team, I'm done with the bullshit. Get out of here.
I really want to be here. I want to compete and I want to cook. I have a lot of work that needs to be done.
The blue team is just not good. Sooner or later, there's not going to be any of them left.
Are you kidding me? We keep losing. Maybe trimming the fat was for the best because we are not working together at all.
Some evictions are harder than others. This was an easy one. Goodbye, O'Shea. Ladies, have you reached a consensus on the 3 weakest chefs?
Yes, Chef.
Ileana, red team's first nominee, and why?
Chef, our first nominee is Alyssa. She sent you up raw lamb. She didn't communicate with her partner, and the meat station just fell apart tonight.
Second nominee, and why?
Chef, our second nominee is Nicole. We felt that she had a lot of opportunities to step up tonight. Assistance was needed all around the kitchen, and it just wasn't there.
Ileana, third nominee for the weakest chef on the red team.
Chef, our third nominee is Mindy. She was on Fish Station tonight. That went down pretty hard, and I haven't heard her voice much during service.
Alyssa, Mindy, Nicole, step forward, please. Nicole, second time up here. Why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I was prepared for this
I
evening
didn't ask whether you're prepared or not. I'm asking you, why should you stay?
because I won't give up.
Did you cook anything ungarnished tonight?
I did start. The garnishes for salmon and for lamb.
Is that true?
Chef, she dropped a few orders of fries for me, and then after that, I didn't see much of her.
It felt like you were hiding tonight. Mindy, what happened tonight?
Chef, I did lose my voice and my confidence shook a little bit, but I'm not the weakest chef on this team. I hustle hard and I grind harder, and I want nothing more than to make you proud.
What about making yourself proud? Alyssa, how did you get so lost tonight?
I should have taken more of a leadership role. It was miscommunication. There should have been better communication between me and my partner.
I should have just voiced my own opinion and taken more of a leadership role.
This is really difficult. The chef leaving Hell's Kitchen is Nicole. Young lady, give me your jacket.
Thank you, Chef.
The last time you were in front of me, you gave me a passionate plea. And tonight, all night, from the beginning, in the middle to the end, I didn't feel that passion. Give me your jacket, please. Good night.
Thank you.
I feel a little disappointed, but I'm a little disappointed in the girls. I feel that I was abandoned by them. I mean, all of them failed. I did not. Not tonight. So that's on them. But it's okay, Sandwich. Mama's coming home.
Back in line.
Thank you, Chef.
Get some sleep, because you're gonna need it.
I'm ready to show Chef Ramsay my bounce back and show the rest of the team, like, hey, I had a fuck up tonight, but guess what? You're not gonna be able to use this against me.
I'm disappointed, but everybody's gonna have to fight for their life sometime. And tonight was my night, and it's the last one until the finals.
Your boy's on fire. The momentum's built, and the girls have something to worry about. The blue team's coming to kick some ass.
With her team struggling, Nicole decided to hide instead of help. That's all I needed to see. Question, was that a wedding or was that a funeral tonight? Cheyenne, red team's first nominee and why?
Our first nominee tonight, Chef, is Alyssa. Alyssa lacked confidence on garnish, and she did not communicate with anybody at all tonight.
Second nominee.
Our second nominee, Chef, is Summer. The meat station went down, and Summer was responsible for a lot of the raw chicken.
Alejandro.
So our first nominee is Billy. Billy couldn't make his own dish tonight. He didn't take charge, and when he did, he came up short.
Second nominee.
Second nominee is AB. He was on Fish Station tonight, and we just felt like they came out the gate and kind of put us behind.
Alyssa, Summer, Billy, AB, step forward, please. Summer, why do you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I should stay in Hell's Kitchen because I'm a natural-born leader, Chef. I'm determined and I have drive. I don't give up.
Alyssa.
I know where I made my errors, and I'm willing to fix these mistakes and be headstrong and continue with more of a voice.
Billy.
Chef, I'm embarrassed for my performance tonight. I believe that I can bounce back, and I believe, I should stay here, Chef.
AB.
Chef, I think I've been a strong competitor up to this point. I did not feel confident. None of us felt confident in Billy to run the station tonight. We wanted to start off strong, but I bounced back just like you wanted, and I won't let it happen again. I learned from my mistakes.
The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is Billy. Come here. You taught the big game. You need to back that up.
You're right, Chef.
Okay, and tonight's performance did not give me confidence that you're ready to be my head chef.
I appreciate the opportunity,
Please.
Chef.
Good night.
Ciao.
See you, Billy.
Yeah, Billy.
Bye, Billy.
It's crazy that I went home because of my scallop dish, My boy AB kind of snaked me out tonight. I told him multiple times that I wanted to take the leadership role. I thought Chef Ramsay would see through AB's BS. It is what it is, and at the end of the day, I know I'm a talented chef.
I'm not done. The next person leaving Hell's Kitchen Alyssa. Give me your jacket, please. Young lady, you need to know that your performance tonight on Garnish absolutely sunk the kitchen, but you personally did not bounce back.
Yes, Chef.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
I was a little surprised by Chef Ramsay's decision, but if I could do this again, I would come in with more of a voice. I didn't have a team that initially supported me, so I lacked my confidence. I should have not even worried about my team. I should have just kept my confidence because I know that I can do it.
Summer, AB, back in line. Start thinking individually how you're going to redeem yourselves tomorrow. Get out of here.
I feel relieved, of course, but this will never happen again. It gives me the motivation that I need to show the type of chef that I can be.
I'm gonna fight for what's mine, and that position is mine. I just gotta make it mine. Like a perfect souffle. It's either you're gonna sink or you're gonna rise to the top.
That bitch is out of here. You're so mean.
A weight is lifted off my shoulders. From this point forward, it's game on.
It's so sad that on Trenton and Macy's wedding day, I have to say I don't to both Billy and Alyssa. Best service yet. But my expectations are high. They're only going to get higher. Summer. Red Team's first nominee.
Our first nominee tonight is Mindy, chef.
Second nominee.
Second nominee is Eliana, chef. She doesn't do well during challenges, and she just hasn't been consistent.
Vlad, Blue Team's first nominee.
Chef, our first nominee is AB.
Second nominee.
Second nominee is Sakari.
AB, Sakari, Ileana, and Mindy. Step forward, please. Sakari, why do you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I believe that I'm a selfless chef. I put others first, and I think that's what a real leader does. I feel like I'm consistent. I had a minor setback, but I learned from my mistakes and put my heart into everything that I do, chef.
AB.
Chef, I'm a natural-born leader. I just keep getting better.
So why are you up here again?
If they think what they think about me, it's not gonna stop me. I know I'm great enough to become your head chef. I just gotta keep fighting for it, and I won't stop fighting for it.
Ileana, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Chef, I should stay here because I'm resilient, I'm a leader, I'm getting better, chef. And I know I'm only going to keep on getting better.
Mindy, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Chef, I will admit to having bumps in services. I do occasionally ask for help when I feel like I won't have something perfect to deliver to you. But I woke up a different person this morning, and I want to keep being this new, fighting, gritty person every single day.
This is really difficult. Person leaving Hell's Kitchen is... Mindy. Young lady, take off your jacket, please. I've got so much respect for you, having taken that huge leap and changed careers. Let me tell you something really important. You've made the right decision.
Thank you, Chef, for everything.
Keep your head up.
I will.
Good night.
It's hard leaving here, but knowing that my kid is proud of me and that I did something that not a lot of people get to do is just, it's mind-blowing. I'm just so happy I had this opportunity.
Back in line. Remember to keep fighting. Never let anything or anyone get in your way. Good night.
Thanks, Chef.
I'm a little nervous about this. I'm the only 40-year-old left from the girls' team now. But I know I'm a great cook, and these girls, they need to know I'm a force to be reckoned with now.
Not ready to go home. I'm excited to prove to Chef Ramsay that he made the right decision. I am a fighter, and I'm gonna keep climbing my way up to the top.
I feel like a brand new man. That chopping block doesn't bother me one bit. That just shows the threat that I am. And that position is mine. I just gotta make it mine.
Mindy had the guts to get her this far, but I had to go with my gut and cut her loose.
Today's Cook for Your Life challenge is now down to Ileana and
Vlad, step forward, please. Describe the dish, please.
You have a airline chicken breast, seared and then roasted in the oven, truffle palm puree, crispy maitakes, crispy chicken skins, and cipollini charred and roasted, chef.
You've got all these crispy mushrooms beautifully cooked. Why sit them in a puddle of fat? It's just a shame you got that nice crispy bit on top, and underneath they're going to be soggy. So, chicken nailed beautifully. The actual truffle mashed potato is lovely. But personally, if I'm frying mushrooms like that, I sit them on top of the crispy chicken breast. Crispy 360, not 180. Back in line, please.
Yes, chef.
This is really hard.
My heart's beating probably 200 beats a minute. It's about representing. I'm representing all the restaurants that I've ever worked at. I'm representing my husband, my family, myself. Someone has to go home tonight, and I don't want it to be me.
I've sacrificed too much to lose now, but is Ileana's dish better than mine? Am I going home over the way that I plated the mushrooms? Honestly, being up there, being the last two, it fucking sucks.
My decision is Vlad. Young man, head back to the dorm.
Thank you, chef.
Congratulations.
As I'm headed through the kitchen, I dropped tears. I mean, I'm just shook with happiness. I just went and fought for my life, and I get another day.
That was a really good effort. The chicken was cooked beautifully. It's just so sweet. And with a combination of that liquid puree and that vinaigrette, it just sort of, it destroys what you've done with the chicken. You're just not ready to become my head chef. Keep going.
Yes, chef.
Please.
Yes, chef, I will.
May I have that jacket? Thank you.
Chef, thank you for the opportunity. It was an absolute honor to be here.
Head
I'm
up.
incredibly blessed.
Keep going.
Yes, chef.
Don't you dare slow down.
Yes, chef. I feel hurt to be leaving Hell's Kitchen right now, but I'm in no way disappointed. I definitely don't think as quick on my feet as I should have, but you only know what you've been exposed to, and unfortunately I haven't been exposed to enough. And I feel very proud to have experienced this. I'm really looking forward to the future, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to grow.
When you're cooking for your life, every detail matters. One overly sweet puree got Ileana sent away. Steak night was supposed to be a bit of a lift. That was an embarrassment. Avi, blue team's first nominee and why?
Our first nominee is Vlad, chef. The meat station went down in flames tonight.
Blue team's second nominee and why?
Our second nominee is Alejandro with the fish station. At this point in the competition, those kind of mistakes is just, you know, they're unacceptable.
I agree with that. Tara, red team's first nominee and why?
First nominee is Brett, chef. Undercooked protein.
And red team's second nominee and why?
Their second nominee is me, chef.
You.
Yes.
And why?
When she started to get flustered, she shut down, and she didn't really ask for help.
Vlad, Alejandro, Tara, Brett, step forward, please. Alejandro, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I've had really strong services. I know tonight was a mess up. Will not happen again. That's not me. I deserve to be here, and I will prove it to you.
Vlad, why do you deserve to stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I've adapted, I've learned. I'm one of the strongest competitors in this competition, chef. I just let the meat station get the best of me tonight, and that was a fluke, and that will never happen again.
Brett, all over the place. What in the fuck happened?
It took me cooking each protein once to figure it out.
Salmon, you've been cooking for weeks. Come on. Tara, you started off service strong. One bump and the wheels fell off.
I didn't ask for help. I tried doing it all by myself, and that was where I went wrong tonight.
And why don't you lean on your teammate?
I don't know if they have my back, honestly, Chef. They say I don't communicate with them, Chef. I think I do communicate, and they're saying they don't communicate with me.
Hands up from the red team who thinks Tara communicates with her. Wow. No hands. Your team have given up on you.
Well, that's really sad, Chef, because I don't want them to give up on me. I will bounce back, and I will show you that I can lead this team.
My decision is Tara. Young lady, your team may have given up on you. I haven't. Back in line.
Thank you, Chef.
The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is Vlad. Young man, your time is done, and here's why. You need to know the difference between a meat thermometer and a cake tester. Give me your jacket. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
Good night.
Thank you, Chef.
You know, I'm walking out of this competition with my head held high. I brought my style. You know, I stayed true to myself. The cake tester, you know, definitely was my fault. I've done it before and it's worked out. And today, you know, it bit me in the ass.
Alejandro, Brett, back in line. The next time I see one of you drop your head and stop communicating, I will not hesitate to ask you to get out. Get out of here.
I know that the team is stronger with me than without me. I'm gonna bust my ass and work. Y'all ain't getting rid of me that easy.
I absolutely feel like tonight made me stronger. I'm literally gonna be the best version of myself, and that starts right now.
You want to hear my voice? You're going to get my voice, and you're also going to get the wrath of me. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Here comes Tara.
It's called Cake Tester for a reason. It tests cakes, not steaks. Vlad, that was bad. Let's get one thing straight, shall we? That was a very strong service. And that's why I put the decision in your hands. First to finish wins. Alex, blue team's first nominee and why?
Our first nomination is Sakari Chef. Based on his lack of voice, communication, and the accountability of that last New York strip, that's why he's going up.
Blue team's second nominee and why?
AB. We believe that from creativity, leadership, communication, challenges, and dinner services, he was one of the weakest chefs.
AB, Sakari, step forward, please. AB, why do you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
My previous challenges have put me up here. I can't control my past, but I can control my future. I've elevated from everything I've learned, and I just keep pushing forward. I'm here for the win.
Sakari, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Chef, I got discipline, drive, determination. I got passion. I fight hard. I leave it all out there every single day. I don't give up, Chef.
This is really hard. Every decision gets harder and harder. My decision is Brett.
Wait, what?
Come here and give me your jacket. Young man, I'm gonna be honest with you now. You had a rough night tonight, and the 4 women bailed you out. And you need, right now, to listen.
Yes, Chef.
You're going to the blue team. AB. Young man, it's time for you to say goodbye. But let me tell you something really important. Your 9 kids back home should be very proud of what you've done, because your effort and the determination on top of that effort has been second to none. And young man, when we're in the trenches, every chef in the country looks to guys like you to bail them out. You never, ever, ever gave up once. And that goes a long way with me.
Means everything to me, Chef.
Head up and give me your jacket, please. Well done.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you.
And good luck.
Being here was an uphill battle for me. I felt like I was a black sheep, but I'm proud. I know my family's gonna be proud. Chef Ramsay, thank you for everything. I came out a winner tonight. I walked out them doors a winner.
Listen, you need to know that every mistake now is magnified. Because after all, one of you will be the next head chef, Hell's Kitchen, Caesars Atlantic City. Get out of here.
I'm just happy that I'm still here. There's gonna be no more passes. I have to show Chef Ramsay why I'm here. I'm here to win. It's time to step it up.
When Chef Ramsay said Brett's name, I was completely shocked. At this point, anybody can go home. Like, you never know how it's gonna go. This is where I buckle in and be the best that I can be.
Oh my God. I don't know if I can feel happy right now, but I'm definitely grateful that he hasn't given up on me. But this is my last chance. I'm definitely gonna fight for my life.
AB's performance tonight was more like a C-. With only the best chefs left in the competition, his grades just don't make the cut. Every dinner service is important. And tonight, we were able to make these worthy charities very happy.
Yes, Chef.
But tonight, some of the mistakes were unforgivable. Sakari, first nominee and why?
My first nominee, Chef, is Brett. He had a hiccup today with the scallop dish, which he needed to own, and he's been underperforming a bit.
Second nominee and why?
My second nominee is Alejandro, Chef. We had a hiccup with the risotto course, Chef, but also he needed to find his voice tonight, which he did not.
Summer, Red Team's first nominee and why?
Red Team's first nominee is Tara. She wasn't really delegating. She kind of did everything herself.
Second nominee and why?
Second nominee is Daphne, Chef. She wasn't really delegating who should be doing what. She just wasn't stepping up to the plate and being a leader like she should have.
Brett, Alejandro, Tara, and Daphne, step forward. Alejandro, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
And I feel like I'm one of the best chefs in this competition. Tonight was a hiccup. I should have pushed back on Tara a little bit to give us more time. Just shut down today, and it's not like me at all. But I know that I can produce excellence for you, Chef.
Brett, why do you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Chef, I believe that I do not repeat mistakes. I learn from every mistake that I make. I'm a natural-born leader, and being one of the youngest chefs in this competition, I think that I have one of the loudest voices, and I think I have a lot of potential, Chef.
Daphne.
Chef, today was an unorganized night for me. I definitely should have put more on my team's plate. I try to help everyone out with their course. I've just been too nice, and I'm never doing that again.
Tara, second time up here. Why do you deserve to stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I have a voice, Chef. I found it here. I have had good services tonight. I messed up on the lobster. I did not keep my eyes on every component of my dish.
Tonight's objective was not standing out as the most prolific cook. It was owning your course. The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is... Brett. Young man, I know you can cook, but you are not ready to become my head chef at Atlantic City.
Understood, Chef.
I need your jacket.
Yes, Chef. It's been an honor.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you very much. I came into Hell's Kitchen insecure about my ability as a chef. But this whole experience has been a dream come true. I think I've grown so much as a chef, as a human being, as a leader. I'm leaving Hell's Kitchen knowing that I am a talented chef, but I also am being reminded that I have a lot to learn.
Back in line. We're getting down to the wire. Hell's Kitchen, Caesars, Atlantic City, deserves the whole package. Now get your heads in the game.
Yes, Chef.
Yes, Chef.
Good night.
That's never happening again. I'm from New York. I speak up every minute, every single day. And drink. My voice will be heard from now on.
I want that top prize more than anybody. I'm not gonna stop until I get it. If I gotta die during a competition, I'll do it. I'm here to do whatever it takes to win.
It sucks being at the bottom, but now I totally get it. Summer, she'll throw anyone under the bus if she has to. I gotta look out for her.
Attention to detail is vital in a fine dining kitchen. When Brett couldn't even count 12 plates correctly, I knew I couldn't count on him.
I asked your fellow chefs to taste all of your dishes, and they judged them blindly. Summer, Daphne, Alejandro, and Alex voted. And as a result, the first chef not receiving a black jacket and leaving Hell's Kitchen is Sakari. Young man. The chefs behind you love the flavor. The big issue they had is the temperature of the pork was under. It's been a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much, Chef.
But I do need your jacket.
Yep.
See you soon, bud.
Thank you, guys.
Nothing compares to the challenges and the journey in Hell's Kitchen.
It's a very complex dish. I'm just sad that I can only give you 5.
I cooked my heart out every single day.
Sakari, that salmon's cooked beautifully.
Thank you, Chef. Done things that I never thought I would do.
Cheers, well done.
Leaving here today on the anniversary passing of my dad, I know he's looking down and I have that connection with him to know that he's proud.
And it comes down to this. Tara, Cheyenne, 2 phenomenal dishes.
Cheyenne thinks I'm weak, but I am going to win. I am a strong, strong, badass female in that kitchen, and I can come get the prize.
There's no way to believe you're safe ever in Hell's Kitchen, but I mean, giant onion ring on your pork chop, I feel like I have it. I just feel like I have this one.
But there is one dish that's got one more vote than the other. Final recipient of the black jacket. Cheyenne. Young lady, come here. Congratulations. Take that and go and stand over there with your fellow chefs. Great job. Oh.
Man, I am so excited. This was the most stressful day of my whole life so far. But here I am in a black jacket.
Tara, come on over, young lady. Oh, goodness me. You've been a real warrior. And it's very rare we find someone that strong, that talented, but someone that always bounces back. That level of determination, girl, is going to get you to where you want to go.
Thank you.
Trust me, there's a bright future ahead.
Thank you.
Hey, you did great,
No, I'm proud of myself.
and so you should be.
Hi, Tara. Let's get there.
Come on. Thank you. Great job.
It's been an honor.
Great job. Don't you dare stop.
Coming into Hell's Kitchen, I knew I had the chops.
The cook on the pork is beautiful. Terrific.
Please, Tara. Asparagus?
Yes.
But Hell's Kitchen is the hardest experience of my life. 2.5 minutes, Brett, yeah?
Careful.
Ow, fuck. I've had an emotional roller coaster the entire time.
Why aren't there any collard greens on?
Yeah.
How's that possible?
You've been gunning for me since day one in this team.
Because you're weak.
I'm not a weak fucking chef, Cheyenne. I am so proud of where I am and everything I've accomplished. Anybody ever work with galabal? Whatever galabal is?
Well done. Ring the bell, Tara, please.
Is honestly the best experience of my life, and I would not give it up for anything in this world. Now, where's my wine?
Bizarre. On a night that was supposed to be a showcase of your strengths, that was a showcase of your weaknesses. Alejandro, first nominee and why?
First nominee is Cheyenne, chef. Fish just went down tonight. We never felt that Cheyenne bounced back.
Alejandro, second nominee and why?
Second nominee is Daphne. Her voice wasn't in control of the kitchen tonight. There was just no communication overall.
Daphne, Cheyenne, step forward, please. Daphne, why do you deserve to stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Chef, I am a great teammate. I help wherever I can. I know that I can cook. I have so much creativity. Today's performance, I should have been a lot louder. It was just too many people screaming at once. I was communicating with Cheyenne, however, she looked so flustered to the point where I couldn't even communicate with her. I feel confident in what I did tonight. Yes, I had bumps. It was not perfect whatsoever. However, I did bounce back. I did not lose my confidence, and I kept my composure. Cheyenne did none of that today.
Cheyenne, why do you deserve to stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I'm passionate about this. I love what I do. I've had multiple strong services. It's just an off night for me, and I own up to that. I wasn't getting all day, chef, and like she said, she thought I was too overwhelmed to receive them. At the end of the day, when she got busy with garnish, I didn't get a single all day, and I just couldn't catch up because of that.
Chef, that is absolutely not right. I was helping her. I was looking her in the eye. I was like, Cheyenne, this is what you have. Are you good? But at that point, you couldn't even see her. She was gone. I was literally communicating with her.
I wasn't.
But you weren't.
Holy fuck.
Like, I was literally telling you how many things you had. You just looked overwhelmed and you were lost.
My decision is Daphne. Get your act together and get back in line.
Yes, chef.
Cheyenne, step forward, young lady. For 21 years old, to do what you've done and to stand out on many occasions in this competition, I know, definitely, hand on heart, you're gonna get there. Okay?
Yes.
You'll get there,
Thank you.
but not today.
Gotcha.
Okay. Give me your jacket, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much.
Don't you dare drop that head.
No. Thank you so
21.
much. Thank you.
Got it?
Yes. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye, Cheyenne.
Coming to Hell's Kitchen was a dream of mine since I was 10, 11, 12 years old. I came in this competition, youngest one here. I got some Asian barbecue wings, glazed in hoisin with some chipotle and adobo.
Cheyenne, you've overtaken Vlad. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Well done.
This is the most intense thing I've ever done in my life.
Careful, careful, careful.
Oh, fuck.
You okay?
No. Hell's Kitchen has definitely taught me how to push myself beyond my limits. Walking scallops.
Cheyenne, beautifully cooked the scallops.
Thank you, chef. I definitely saw so much growth in myself.
Cheyenne, I gotta give it to you. This is delicious. So I think your career is about to just take off.
Some Alfredo.
I've learned from Chef Ramsay
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. How to have a stronger voice in the kitchen.
2 halibut, 1 welly.
4 minutes to the window. I definitely saw so much growth in myself. Let's go.
Thank you. Like, let's go.
I could do so much more than I ever thought I could do.
Final recipient of the black jacket, Cheyenne.
My ride here has been a dream. Man, I've came really far. 21, I'll take it.
Listen carefully. The winner of this competition will be the chef who can not only lead the kitchen when things are going well, but when things are going rocky as well. Get out of here.
No more Mrs. Nice Daphne. The Savage Daphne is here. I'm in Hell's Kitchen top 4, so this is me putting on my gloves. Let's rock.
Right now, it's everybody for themselves. I can't let anybody knock me off my game. I know what I'm capable of, and I just have to prove it.
It's crazy here. There's only 4 of us left. Maybe I've actually got a shot of winning this thing? Whoa.
As the youngest chef in this competition, Cheyenne came a long way. Unfortunately for her, the ride ends a few stops short of Atlantic City.
What an amazing journey.
Oh, gosh.
Only 3 of you will be continuing to the final challenge. Alejandro, tell me why you think you deserve a spot in the final challenge, please.
Chef, I feel like I am an awesome leader in the kitchen. My voice can be heard. I know I have a great palate. I know I can be as creative as possible. And I know that I can succeed as the chef in Atlantic City.
Daphne.
Chef, I've proven to you that my creativity is there. I always think outside of the box. As a leader in the kitchen, people would want to work for me, and we would always put out good food because of the vibe in the kitchen and just, you know, just good morale.
Alex.
Chef, I believe I'm incredibly persistent and driven. I feel like I have been very consistent throughout this entire competition. I believe that most of the other competitors looked at me as a leader. I'm not gonna be outworked by anyone, and it would be an honor and a pleasure to be there with you.
Summer.
Chef, I have so much drive, so much passion, so much talent, and I have that natural voice. I've been on an uphill battle from the moment that I stepped in this kitchen, and every single step of the way, I've bounced back and I've grown every single day. I know that I can succeed, and I do everything in my power to make it happen.
Personally, I'm mad at all 4 of you because you've made this so difficult. The first chef advancing to the final 3 is... Congratulations, Alejandro. Young man, you were great tonight.
Thank you, Chef.
Consistent, assertive, focused, but a strong leader. The next chef advancing to the final 3 is... Congratulations, Alex.
Oh my God.
Young man, you were strong.
Thanks, Chef.
You commanded respect. Because you ran that kitchen like you were running your own restaurant.
It felt like home.
Daphne, Summer, there is only one more spot. One of you will be joining Alejandro and Alex. The final chef advancing tonight is... Congratulations, Daphne.
God.
Young lady, your attention to detail tonight was one of the best I've ever seen. You stayed composed, you were calm, and you were strong. And more importantly, you had a voice. Summer, come over. First of all, young lady, the promise you have going forward is incredible. The growth you've shown since the beginning of this competition has been remarkable. You, young lady, are the definition of VIP.
Thank you, Chef.
And I'm gonna be in New York. You're gonna be in New York. My door is open.
Thank you.
Promise me you'll continue?
I definitely, I'm never gonna give up. This is something I wanna do, and this is just one step on my journey.
I'd like you to keep this amazing jacket. Let it be a reminder of all the hard work and success you've had here in Hell's Kitchen.
Thank you.
Good luck, girl.
Bye, guys. Good luck.
Summer.
Having the opportunity of winning swept from under my feet, it overwhelms me, but I'm very happy of the progress that I made throughout my journey here.
Everything is VIP. Everything is VIP.
Everything?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Damn.
It's not VIP, it feels like general admission.
and I had to prove that I deserve to be here.
Point goes to Summer. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome, VIP.
You did great. You did fucking awesome.
There were so many moments of joy.
You know what I'm saying?
There were so many moments of stress.
Come here! It's fucking rare inside.
If you're pissed
don't
off,
be turned
hey,
up on
that's your
me.
fault. You make yourself unlikable, and that's what it is, all right?
Okay.
You're done.
There were moments of sadness,
Like, I know what I'm fucking doing.
but I never give up on myself. And I definitely showed Chef that I'm resilient.
Summer, beautifully cooked.
Yes, Chef.
Well done. Good job.
Thank you.
The best leader in the red team was Summer.
Thank you, Chef.
The first chef receiving their black jacket, Summer.
Walking in here, Chef said I wasn't a VIP, but leaving here, he said I'm the definition of VIP, which means everything to me.
Celebrate this very special moment because you've earned it. Congratulations.
Chef.
Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. We waiting for an ice cream? Come on. That would be great.
Holy moly! I am top 3. God, if my parents were here, they would be so proud. And to all my Latinos out there, your girl made it.
Top 3. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. My wife and my son would be so proud. You know, hopefully they're here for the finale.
Feels so good. Not only do I get to wear this, but now I'm in the top 3. It's just me, Daphne, and Alejandro fighting it out. May the best chef win. Oh my God.
There's no doubt in my mind that Summer is going to do great things in this industry. She's definitely VIP in my book.
Chef, no pressure, but you're now going to decide who our 2 finalists are. We'll begin with Daphne.
Just that puree let you down, but apart from that, was wonderful. I'll give you an 8.
An 8. Wow. Alejandro's there, chef.
It's so neck and neck right now. Me and Alex are tied. I'm hoping I get that 10, and I'm hoping Alex gets a 9.
Alejandro, I'll give you a 9.
A 9.
Thank you.
Wow. So, first up, I'd like to congratulate Daphne as our first finalist in Hell's Kitchen.
This is my dream, and it's coming true.
So, chef, it's all down to this. Alex needs a 10 to win, a 9 to tie. If he gets an 8, Alejandro gets in.
If Daphne didn't get a perfect score, and Alejandro didn't get a perfect score, I don't know if I'm going to get a perfect score.
Difficult decision. Please, Curtis.
With the first slot in the Hell's Kitchen finale already clinched by Daphne, Alex needs a perfect score from Chef Curtis Stone to surpass Alejandro's score of 45.
Alex, you took a real risk because you cooked faro, you served it separate to the beef. There's a chance the beef could eat dry. To be honest, to get that right, you just had to do it all perfectly. And you did. You get a 10.
I'm in the top 2. Oh my God, is this real life? This is the ultimate form of validation.
Amazing, Curtis Stone, please.
Thank you.
Good job. Well done. Alejandro, young man, let me tell you something really important. You've made your parents proud, and tonight, I couldn't feel any prouder. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef. I would not trade this experience for anything. I'm extremely proud of myself. This has been such an amazing experience. My head is held up very high, and I'm excited what the future brings.
I can't tell you enough how proud I am of you both.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Alex, young man, you have an iron will. You never, ever wavered in dinner services. You never wilted in punishments. And trust me, you had a lot of them.
Yes, Chef.
You're showing your children what hard work really does look like. But whatever the result is after tonight, you are strong enough to succeed in any kitchen.
Thank you, Chef.
Daphne, 29 years of age. And young lady, thank God you didn't go to med school.
Yeah.
A phenomenal chef, bursting with creativity
Thank you, Chef.
in all your dishes. To tell your incredible story of a first-generation LA woman made good. Incredible.
Thank you, Chef.
I'd be incredibly thrilled to call either one of you my head chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Chef.
But I have made my decision. Daphne, Alex, please step up to your doors.
Chef. I'm trying to not just explode. My entire future is wrapped up into this night. I want this so bad for my family. I have spent over half my life working for this moment, and I want to turn that handle and I want to walk out those doors.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out. This is the most anxious and overwhelming feeling I've ever felt in my life. I'm just praying to God that it's me that opens that door. I really put my heart out there. I put my soul on those plates. So I hope it's enough for Chef Ramsay. Good luck, Alex.
You too.
Thank you.
The chef whose door opens will become the winner of Hell's Kitchen, as well as my head chef at the brand new Hell's Kitchen, Caesar, Atlantic City. Daphne, Alex, very carefully place your hand on top of the handle. On the count of 3, you'll turn the handle and push. 1, 2, 3. You've been amazing. Okay? A real badass. Good night. Congratulations. I'll go down there and see Sarah. Come on.
I just want Hell's Kitchen. What? This journey has been wild. I mean, ups, downs, hell of punishments, feeling beat down. To see it come to fruition, it's unreal. You want to talk about the ultimate moment of validation for 24 years of hard work? Tonight it happened.
I really put my heart out there. I put my soul in everything that has happened in this competition. I left my mark. I feel content right now. Congratulations, Alex. You completely deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our winner, Alex. Is anything you'd like to say?
I could not have imagined this happening in my lifetime at all. I was told that this was a terrible career choice for me by a few people many years ago. This has been the wildest experience of our lives. Outside of marrying that woman and my 2 children, this is the single greatest thing I've ever done, so.
This lady hasn't lost anything. All of you give it up for an amazing woman. Daphne, congratulations.
To all the immigrant children that came here to make a better life for their family, please don't ever give up. Keep going, hustle, work your ass off, and I promise you it'll be good to you. You know, know, I'm 29. I still have a lot to go through, many years on the line still. It just wasn't meant for me. Just watch out for me. I'll be around for sure.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Our season 21 winner, Alex.
From the start, Alex emerged as a leader, not only amongst the 40-year-olds, but also the 20-year-olds. His cooking and his passion pushed him to the front of the pack, making him the ideal choice to be my next head chef.
I'm on top of the world. I don't even think my face can convey what my brain and my heart are feeling right now. This is insane. This is insane.
One more thing for you to do, please. There you go.
It means the absolute world to me that my wife and my mother were both able to fly all the way across the country to witness this. This is an incredible moment in our lives. The opportunities that I will be able to give my children and my family now that otherwise would not have presented themselves, it's priceless.